Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been forever. I know it's been a long time, but I'm back. Your girl is back. And I'm back more better than ever. Today, we will be doing a up down style. And since I do my own hair, I have to record this in the bathroom. We have a lot of more exciting things to come with my YouTube channel. We'll be doing hair tutorials, DIYs, cooking, educational information, community events in the Kansas City area or out of town, lots of blogging, stuff that's going on with my 12-year-old son's clothing t-shirt line. We have a lot of good stuff in store for you guys, so stay tuned. The hair that I will be using today is by Model Poise Loose Deep 16 inch in the number 2. I actually caught it on sale for $10.99. Nice little length. Also, I will be using the 14 inch in Loose Deep, which was actually on sale at my local beauty supply store for $9.99. Because I don't leave my styles in as long, maybe for a week or two at the most. I use the Mastermix. It is a human Mastermix, but it's so soft, and it definitely does not tangle at all. My products I will be using, of course, the Ebin Edge Control Gel, wonderful. That's a have to, a must. Also, the Style Factor Edge Boost in the pink. My glue protector, of course. Glue, it got to be invisible styling gel in the black bottle. I got to be glue spray, of course. A couple of wraps, hair ties, and then, of course, my. So the first thing that I will do is part my hair across from ear to ear, because one part will be going in the back and my ponytail will be at the top. So everything in the back from here on back will be getting braided and protected by the papers that I have and the glue protector. So basically you're just trying to make a nice little part all the way across from ear to ear. If you want your ponytail up high, I would do right from the middle of your ear all the way over to the other side of your ear. If you're looking for more of a lower ponytail that kind of sits more back instead of up, you want to go from behind the ear across. Me, I'm going for the more of a higher ponytail, so I'm going to do from ear to ear. Just put the top in the ponytail. Sis, make sure your part is straight going all the way across. I've seen a lot of up-down videos where the parts is just a mess, and that's just not a good look. So you want a clean, crisp part, and then you'll just begin to braid. Me, I usually do about 3 braids because my hair is so thick. So I'm just going to do just three braids straight back, and then we'll begin our molding. Braids don't have to be fancy, just as long as they're just 3 braids going to the back. So again, and I use my oil to oil my scalp only, because the glue protector, you don't want to put too much oil on it to make the glue protector not stick. So I'm just going to braid this in 3 braids, and I'll be back. So now what I'm doing is, since I got my braids, I'm taking my glue protector, and what I like to do is just pour it on the hair, all down the braids and everywhere. I don't use a cap. I don't like the cap, because with the cap you really can't itch up under there, like once it gets to itching or whatever. So I use the glue protector, and then I put strips on it. So I'm just taking my brush and smoothing out the glue protector all over the braids to where it can protect my natural hair from the glue. And that's how you protect your hair. And like I said, I have just 3 loose braids because I plan on taking this down probably next week. So I'm just saturating the braids with the glue protector. Make sure you get around the edges, around the nape of your neck and everything where the glue. Moving right along, now that I got my braids saturated with the glue protector, I'm going to take my black strips, because the braids are kind of loose and I want them to be kind of more tighter to my head. I'm just going to take my black strips and just come around towards the nape of my neck, pull kind of snug, and just tie. And then I'm going to do that like maybe with 3 different strips. And just kind of tuck it. And then with my next strip, I will go in. Make sure you go over the braid, each braid. Really doesn't matter how you do it. It's just all going to get, you know, kind of smashed down. That's what I'm trying to do. Smash it down, and then you're going to blow dry. We'll be back. Welcome back. So now that my strips are all on, and you can check that out. You know, I have them all the way going up. Number one, the glue protector is up underneath because you definitely want to protect your hair from the glue. Then I have my black strips on top of the glue protector. Good thing about it is the glue protector only takes maybe like 5 to 10 minutes to dry. So I'm going to go ahead and blow dry my hair, get that out the way, and then I'll be back. The papers, they are completely dry, and I'm ready to begin to glue my tracks. This hair, when I tell you guys, it is so thick on the wefts. For it to be Mastermix, it is so soft. And look at all this hair you get. This is just one bundle. And then the second bundle, this is my 16, this is my 14. I probably won't even use even half of these. I'm going to start with the 16, but I'm also going to save some because I want to put the 16 up at the top of my ponytail to give it some length. So I'm going to start with the 16 and then blend with the 14. So I've tracked up the back of my hair with the 16 inches, and then I added the 14 on top. You guys can kind of check that out. It's pretty long, but it's really bulky. So what I did was just took the tracks and U-shaped them all the way up, and then the top ones, I just did them side by side. So before I start my ponytail, because this hair is so long, I think I'm just going to take my clippers and do like a 1/4 razor, attachment, and just kind of, you know, comb out some of the bulkiness or whatever before I begin my ponytail. So that's what I use. I could use a razor comb, but I'll be all day because his hair is so thick. So I just like to kind of this is a really, really good fast trick. Just take your clippers and kind of just, you know, they're not on, but just kind of just trim out the end. Now that I've taken out a lot of the bulkiness and a little bit of the length to my liking, I went on ahead and flat ironed my hair and oiled it. I used this Wild Growth in a yellow bottle. It is amazing. I went from having a shaved side and a shaved back to my hair just growing like crazy. What I'll do is I'm going to leave out some of my baby hair. What I'll be using for baby hair. Then I'll go in with my Ebin edge control, of course. And then I also use this Murray's beeswax. Not too much, but just a little bit of it because I like the sleek look that it gives you. Then I go in with my gel, the Style Factor, and then the Got To Be on the end to give it a really, really sleek hold. I use the edge control first because it'll keep your hair straight, especially around the edges. If you use the gel first, it'll just curl up. Alright, stay tuned for my ponytail. Alright, now that my ponytail is all finished, it's slicked up, sleek, real nicely. What I did was braided the end and folded it in half and just wrapped it around like a bun. Some people leave the braid out and do the invisible ponytail by tracking it all the way up. I don't like that look. For some reason, it's just like you have a big rope just from side to side on your head. This look makes it look more natural. What I'm going to do is start from the top after I've already put my black wraps around the ponytail to give it protection from the glue. So what I'll do, and this is the rest of the 16-inch that I didn't use, is just start from the ball and just start wrapping it all the way around my ponytail until I get to the center. Whoa. Let's try that again. So I get to the center. Alright, so now that I have my ponytail in, as you can see, like I said, the ball stops here. So that way the ponytail is just loose and flowing, and it makes it look more natural. You can wrap it around in a bun, you know, or just whatever you want to do. I actually went in and cut the length a little bit more to fit me. So what I'm going to do now is use this mousse, go in and define my curls, and with a little bit of water. Yeah. Alright, got my baby hairs on fleek. And this is the final result. Tell me what you think. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and we'll have more coming with your DIY styles. This is something you can do yourself, ladies.